I found you surrounded by the humanity of your treasured people, who defied the perpetrators of unimaginable crimes made real by the subjugation of loved ones. There, you stood and became the roots and seeds of a new dawn. You never surrendered, and as you were incarcerated in body, your soul rose high amongst the people, a cause to celebrate, emancipated by the spirits of those who came before. Our people are not so different. I learned that from a 10-year-old child in Umlazi, KwaZulu-Natal. We stood together, watching the sun go down upon the South African sky. He didn't quite reach my shoulder, but I had to stand tall to reach him upon high. You took me into your home, gave me shelter, shared my dreams without words, spoke the same ancient language of our ancestors. Wrapped in love through a never-ending night, all of us as together, as we shared food and conversation and a vision of better tomorrows. I spoke to you of the Mapuche people, who stood against the conquistadors, proud and tall with their spirits and solidity of mind and purpose. A struggle that still goes on as the forces of empire shine menacingly under a Chilean sky at the end of the world.
We are not so different, you and I, with our different languages, speaking the same tongues. Our parallel lives, which began with a sense to be free, beaten and exiled. We have lost our homes and our lives and forged ahead, building new journeys in the memory of our ancestors and the ones who didn't come with us. Our unshed tears cry a silent sorrow, but our will is built from love and friendship, and it is strengthened by the beauty of our people. So we strive into tomorrows with identical demonstrations of shared passion for life. We are made stronger because we are many, and only when we forget our weaknesses become their calls to arms. In this fight for our lives, we must fix our mind's eye on simple truths. It is our right to love. It is our right to learn. It is our right to shine. It is our right to live in peace.
I sense your presence in all the smiling eyes of hope, and feel your anguish in the very air we breathe. We tread through unspoken sorrows and catch our fear in the shadows of tomorrows that seem to darken our path into the light. We travel a never-ending journey into the underworld of possibilities that disappear into the depths of longing for something resembling care. We reach these shores of green and pleasant lands that show their fertility and teach us brutal truths as we attempt to simply be. We grasp at freedom, reaching out with our broken bodies, a freedom stolen in an instant as hope becomes a painful flight for life, or even just existence. We still get up, pulling ourselves in gestures of hope and sorrow and bitter laughter that never seems to leave us as our souls get a little more jagged and scratches appear in our memories, whilst covering our pain in paradoxical bandages to keep the cold and the hunger off our weary backs.
The loneliness drapes around us, covering us like oil from sunken ships that corrupt the wonderment of the oceans and threatens to dissipate the magic of life. But still we walk towards nightmares that diminish our humanity and give skull to angry mobs, believing slogans with their assorted degrees in ignorance. And still we stand, naked, battered and bruised, with injuries created of fear and ignorance, of palpable guilt that descends from our brow like sweat you cannot wipe off, hurting inside out and look into the sky for a sign that there will be justice. We often hear a million voices whispering to be heard that you are us and we are you, a foreign accent of birth. Here I stand and there you sit.
My mother once told me to let our roots and our culture surround me, engulf me, and hold me tight, in an embrace that would feed me oxygen and replenish my weary bones. It would give me the strength and conviction to speak out, share the stories of the power and beauty that came before us and what we have bestowed upon the world. The sustenance from our lands that has kept this land nourished and watered, given colour and light, food and drink of the gods, that we have shared so everyone could experience the beauty of Pachamama, her warmth and the essence of her embrace. From magical lands and our rhymes, melodies that create life and give strength, and conviction to continue on this path, a cyclical journey that will bring us home again. And as we cultivate new generations, seeking endless possibilities, we look out towards the sunset and wonder what you would do without all that we have given you. Not that you think of it as yours, where would you be without us? And as today becomes yesterday, we contemplate our new beginnings to create a new tomorrow where we can breathe, forging ahead, building new journeys in the memory of our ancestors and the ones who couldn't come with us.